All right, hey guys, OFD checking in here, and today we've got a watch from a totally new company, I do believe. This is Nove Watch Company out of Switzerland. They are a boutique watch company. I just started following these guys on Instagram recently, saw this Trident diver, and I really kind of thought it was a cool watch, guys. Billed as the world's slimmest dive watch at 6.8 millimeters of thickness. This one just really caught my eye. A lot of interesting and different things going on with this watch, and so I wanted to check it out. They reached out to me about 2 weeks ago and asked me if I'd like to show one of the watches here on the channel. I was really eager to because I think there's just some cool features on this watch. So let's go ahead and check it out. Now, I'll go ahead and bring up the hang tag here so you can see the brand name there, the Nove. And this particular model is the E010-02. They do offer a number of different models in different colorways, so you can go over there and check them out. Really different watch, like I said, 6.8 millimeters of thickness. You've got a 46 millimeter case from side to side. You've got from lug to lug, which is a little deceptive because there's actually no lugs really on the watch. Kind of lugs, but this is an integrated bracelet, is 48 millimeters, so it's got a good size, doesn't slop over the wrist, and there's really no lug openings to speak of, so we won't talk about that. You got a 30 millimeter dial on this watch covered by a sapphire crystal. When I get it out in the light, it does appear to have AR coating on it, but here in the studio lights, it's really picking up quite a bit of reflection. This is a quartz watch. The particular movement in this is the Ronda 1062, which is a slimline movement. One of the coolest things about that movement, guys, it has a 6-year battery life, so going to be very few and far between while you own this watch that you're going to be doing battery changes over the lifetime of the watch. Really great watch, like I said, designed and made in Switzerland, so there's just a lot of, I have to admit, so much quality feel in this watch, in the bracelet itself, the design of the bracelet, the work that's gone into that. It is just a standard push-pin bracelet, but the links themselves are just really cool design. The Nove logo put into the butterfly clasp down here is done really nicely. Great feeling watch. Feels very, very high quality. Definitely feels Swiss made. One of the cool features, again, besides the thickness of the watch, is the bezel on this watch, guys. Now take a look at it, and if you look closely right there around the crystal, you guys can actually see the bezel springs. There's 3 of them. There's one there, one over here, and one here. And as you turn the bezel on the watch, you can actually see those springs operate. They're screwed into the case down here, so they're super secure. It has absolutely no back play at all because it's got those 3 different ones, springs stopping it there. But just a completely different design. I've honestly never ever seen a design like that, and I think it's neat. Now, a lot of people are going to say, well, it's going to be easy to get dirt in there and whatnot, but it's also going to be easy to clean it out. It's not going to jam it up like you would with a normal bezel when it gets dirt underneath it. Taking a look at the dial, very simple, clean dial. Reminds me of the Movado Museum watches from the 80s, which they're still making today. Applied little indices all the way around there at the 5-minute marks. No second hand on this watch, and that has to do with the philosophy, of the company. They're really kind of more about enjoying time than keeping track of time. So they're like, look, you can glance at this watch, get a quick time, and move along. What do they say? Keeping track of time in minutes is enough. You don't need to keep track of it in seconds. And I think there's kind of a neat philosophy behind that. IP blue coating on this watch all the way around. 316L stainless steel underneath. Nice crown on the watch. You can see, let me zoom it in here. It is a signed crown with the Nove logo there on it. The black IP coating on the crown as well. You can see the screws holding the bracelet onto the watch. Just a really high quality watch. Taking a look at the background here, it comes shipped in this really nice fold over carrying case, nice secure. You've got a 2-year warranty card. Over here you've got your operational instructions, and it was really nice. They also included this little note for me down here. But guys, this is a super cool watch from Nove. Like I said, the slimmest diver advertised out there. They do advertise it at 200 meters of water resistance. Now, taking a look at the case back, you can see you've got their logo there on the back, Swiss made, which I think is neat. They include the little flag down there, the Trident. Now, I'll mention one thing here. On the case back, it says 150 meters or 500 feet, which, to be honest with me, let me see if I can get that to focus, is just fine. But yeah, it says it down there. But they do advertise 200 meters at the website. So either this is maybe a prototype with the older case back marking on it, and they're actually rated 200, or they just kind of made a mistake on the website. Not quite sure, but I just thought I'd let you guys know that. So let's go ahead and pause it and get this watch on my 7-inch wrist. And I think this is a watch, guys, that you're either going to love it or you're going to hate it. I think it wears incredibly well. It's a unique. You're not going to see any watches like this. I've never seen a diver with that style bezel. I think the simplicity of the two-hand is actually kind of refreshing, especially for a guy like me that looks at a watch all the time, but hardly ever is looking at the time. I'm just staring at the dial of a watch mostly. But I think it's really cool. So let's go ahead and dim the lights. I'll let you guys know the only lume on the watch is on those two sword hands down there using Swiss Superluminova, of course. But they do get the job done. So let's go ahead and dim the lights. All right, so with the lights out, you can already see those two hands are glowing down there, but we'll go ahead and hit them with the big Drill Master flashlight here, and you can see them glow. So yeah, I mean, you know, very nice, very clear, legible hands there. You're going to be able to see those at night. They glow all night long. Super comfortable watch, guys. These are at $500 US. I think they have one on sale for $360 over there at the website, but very different watch. You're not going to see watches like this all the time. The slimness at 6.8 millimeters, I mean, check that out. Wears so well. So, all right, guys, that's the Trident Diver from Nove Watches. A really cool addition to any dive watch collection. Running a tried and true Swiss quartz movement with that Rondo 1062. 6 years of battery life, screw down crown, water resistant, gonna get the job done. All right, guys, thanks for watching. If you like the video, give me a thumbs up down there at the bottom. And if you've not subscribed to the OFD channel yet, please do. Please do. Thanks, guys.